are calling for greater efforts to ensure there is trickle-down of the benefits to ordinary citizens. We took to the streets to get a sense of the business environment and what analysts have to say about the state of affairs. Our first encounter is with Charles Ngunjiri, a cobbler who has been in the trade for decades. He says the fortunes have taken a dip in the recent past.
Kazi ile ninafanya zamani ilikuwa inalingana na mahitaji. But nowadays hailingani. Haingine nilikuwa natapata kama kwa mfano kama 300, siku hizi napata 200.
Abigail Wakisha is a grocery operator and says her situation has not been starkly different from that being faced by many business operators who are complaining about the business environment.
Tuna struggle sana. Ndio tupate hizo pesa, we are really struggling. Wateja wanakuja though, wana complain because price kama vile ilikuwa before. Tumepandisha bei.
Betsy Cheptor is a barber and she says the tough economic times have been biting into her earnings.
2 years ago ilikuwa unasanyoa wateja kama 5, saizi unasanyoa kama 2, 1. For example, kuna mwenye alikuwa anakuja mara 2 kwa wiki, siku hizi anakuja mara 1.
Economic policy analysts are now calling for a change in the way the government designs its policy in a bid to ensure the growth dividends reach ordinary citizens at the bottom of the pyramid.
In a whole, it's just still the fact that most of this is actually just government recycling huge money from taxes, through debt, all the way back to this huge infrastructure. And of course, it registers on the growth side. So the growth is real. It's only that if you start your growth accounting, where is it really coming from? It's not coming from meaningful economic activity, except for government expenditure.
Kwame further argues that easing the tax burden would go a long way in ensuring many feel a trickle down of the high growth being reported.
If you consider that for every 100 shillings of economic activity in Kenya in a year, close to 17 is actually government tax, and yet our income levels are this low, it tells you our rates are actually not low.
With the Kenya Revenue Authority faced with ambitious revenue targets, however, it is unlikely that the businesses will be afforded any relief on the tax front in the near term.